What's up, guys? Time to show off a customer build going out. Going out to my buddy Kevin for him to pass along. Did a Tennessee Volunteers build. Sorry, I was not even... I had something in my eye, so I didn't even realize where I was holding the watch. So we did a lasered out steel dial that we then custom mixed the orange paint because the orange acrylics that we were getting weren't quite the same, or the proper color. One was too orange, one was too yellow. So mix them together nicely and then color filled the engraved out tee and then clear coated it. Backside loomed. Did a set of white Mariner hands on there, and then we custom painted a white seconds hand, took the loom out and filled it with the same orange paint for the seconds hand. Did a brushed case on this, brushed engineered band. We milled the case back and did the Tennessee logo back here. Lasered the Volunteers and their T here on the clasp, as well as threw it on the crown. Did a low profile coin bezel with a resin filled orange minute insert, and I think it gives it a nice little pop of color. So the oranges will kind of match as you, with this resin, it kind of picks up multiple different oranges, so depends. You can just see there blocking the light. It's a nice deep, and then it's a nice bright, but the inside and outside stay a nice deep color. So I think it came out pretty awesome. So that's the build. I hope he likes it, man. Bezel on this will turn left, it'll turn right. It is a tension ring bezel, but these go on fairly tight, so it shouldn't move unless you want it to move. Automatic mechanical, you've got a rotor in the back that as you're moving, it's moving back and forth and putting wind on there. But before you put it on, you're going to want to wind it just a little bit yourself to make sure you keep time throughout the day. So what you'll do is you'll back the crown off the threads until you hear it and feel it clicking. So it'll come off the threads, you'll hear it clicking, and you'll feel a little bit of play. You'll know that you're off that crown tube. At that point you can wind. And a wind is a turn that way. Turning it towards you does not wind it, but it is a lot easier to keep your finger spacing and go back and forth. If you do that for 4 or 5 seconds before you put it on, that mixed with the rotor movement will keep your time throughout the day. But if you do that for another 4 or 5 seconds, you're going to max out your 31-hour plus power reserve on it. You cannot overwind it, so don't worry about that. It has a slipping mainspring, so once it gets the input it needs, it is just deflecting that and not putting any additional compression on that spring. So wind a little bit. When you're happy with your winding, you're going to pull it out to the one and only click. You can now set your time. You'll notice that it does not have a hacking movement, so that's going to keep ticking. You can now set your time. You're also going to notice that the crown feels a little loose. That is called a wobble crown. What that does is it deflects lateral pressure that you're putting on that stem, and it does not put it into the movement. It rolls with it. So if you're not holding it out nice and tight and whatever, you're putting a little side pressure, it's not impacting your keyless works. It's not transferring any side pressure into the movement. So, but literally I just kind of pull, just kind of hold it straight. But anyway, okay, Google, what time is it?
It's 2:58 p.m.
2:58 p.m. So when you're good, you're going to push it over, get it out of that time setting, and then wind it down. And that is your build. Did a custom painted, or well, we custom lasered, nice little T there, and then custom stained box for you. Did one of my Atlas E watch pillows there. It's going to come with matching beads, entirely up to you how cool you are, whether you wear those or not. This is going to come with watch cleaners. This is good on all glass and metal, so literally this watch as a whole, and it almost matches your build. It's almost like I did that on purpose, but I didn't. So everything here. This is brushed. This is brushed. Caseback's brushed. clasp is brushed. Everything's brushed. So if you ever get a scratch in it going the other direction, use the green side of a Scotch-Brite and do single passes and kind of brush that scratch in where you don't see it as much. You're also going to get a microfiber for that. And you're going to get some fine scratch remover. This is Novus 2 from Amazon, just repackaged. It's like Polywatch. It's for your acrylic glass because you can scratch it. But if you do, you'll put a tiny bit of this on it and you'll buff it out with your color matching microfiber. So if the scratch is up and down, just go left and right, filling that scratch. Get it hazed, buff it out, and it should be all gone. So that's your build. I hope your guy likes it. Sorry it took a minute. Getting that orange to match, getting the dial right. This is literally like 5th or 6th time on that dial, so no joke. But we finally got it all together. And somebody's sitting outside my house. Oh, FedEx maybe next door? All right. So that's the build. I hope you love it, man. If you want me to build you something custom and unique, reach out and I'll see what I can do. And if you want to continue to see videos like this, like and subscribe as I put them up all the time. Thanks, guys.